When did a private accidentally give orders to a general? Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I was a private first class working night shift at the communications center. 20 years old, 6 months in the army, lowest ranking person in the building. My job was simple. Monitor radio traffic, relay messages between units during training exercises. Pretty boring work. Most nights I just sat there listening to static and drinking bad coffee. This particular Thursday, we had a huge training exercise happening. 3 battalions running mock operations across the base. Vehicles moving, helicopters flying, the whole deal. Around 2 in the morning, my radio crackles to life. Some officer sounds lost, frustrated. Any station, this is Victor 6. I need directions to Checkpoint Bravo. My GPS is dead and I can't read this map in the dark. Standard request. I pull up the training map on my computer. Victor 6, this is communications. I can help. What's your current location? He gives me his grid coordinates. I plot them out, see exactly where he needs to go. Roger, Victor 6. You're about 3 miles out. Take the dirt road heading north. You'll see a water tower on your left. Turn right at the tower. Follow that road 2 miles to Checkpoint Bravo. Copy that, communications. Heading north now. Few minutes later, he's back on the radio. I'm at the water tower. Turning right now. Good. Stay on that road. You'll pass an old barn on your right. Keep going straight. For the next 20 minutes, I'm giving this guy turn-by-turn directions. Left to the fence line, straight through the clearing, watch for the ditch on your right side. He's following everything perfectly. Keeps thanking me for the help. Communications, you're a lifesaver. This map is completely useless. Finally guide him right to Checkpoint Bravo. Victor 6, you should see the checkpoint lights now. You're all set. Outstanding work, communications. Victor 6 out. Felt good helping someone. Went back to monitoring other channels. Just another routine night at the comm center. Next morning, my supervisor, Sergeant Holloway, storms into the office. Face bright red, eyes bulging. Looks like he's about to explode. Private Garrett, my office now! I follow him completely confused. What did I do wrong? Showed up on time, stayed awake all night, did my job, can't figure out what's happening. Holloway closes the door, stands there staring at me for a solid 30 seconds, finally speaks through gritted teeth. Do you know who Victor 6 is? Some officer who got lost during the training exercise, Sergeant. I helped him navigate to Checkpoint Bravo. Holloway's eye starts twitching. Some officer. Victor 6 is the call sign for Brigadier General Donnelly. He's the commanding general of this entire base. My stomach drops straight through the floor. The blood drains from my face. A general? I gave directions to a general? I told a general to turn right and watch for ditches? For 20 minutes, Holloway says. You gave direct instructions to a 1-star general like he was a private who couldn't read a map. I'm frozen. Can't breathe. My military career just ended before it really started. You don't give orders to generals? Ever. Even accidentally? Sergeant, I didn't know. He just asked for help. I was trying to do my job. I'm so sorry. Holloway's still staring at me. Then his expression changes. Starts shaking his head, almost smiling. Garrett, the general wants to see you. Right now. In his office. Walking to the general's office felt like walking to my own execution. Every step I'm thinking about how badly I screwed up. Article 15. Reduction in rank. Maybe kicked out of the army entirely. His secretary shows me into this massive office. Awards and photos covering every wall. The general's sitting behind his desk, reading something on his computer. Private Garrett reporting as ordered, sir. My voice cracks slightly. General Donnelly looks up, studies me for a moment, then he starts laughing. Private, do you know how long I've been in the army? No, sir. 32 years. I've commanded battalions, brigades, combat operations in 3 different countries. And last night, I got completely lost on my own base because I refused to ask for help until my pride couldn't take it anymore. He stands up, walks around the desk. You know what you did? You treated me like any other soldier who needed assistance. No hesitation, no fear, just professional help. Exactly what a good communications specialist should do. I'm still standing at attention, not sure if this is real or some kind of test. But sir, I gave you orders. I told you to turn right, go straight, watch for landmarks. I was directing a general. Donnelly smiles. Private, you were doing your job. I asked for navigation help, you provided it. Clear, concise, professional. That's good soldiering. He picks up a folder from his desk. I'm writing you a letter of commendation. Your supervision chain says you're reliable, competent, and apparently very good at giving directions to lost generals. 2 weeks later, I got promoted to specialist. 6 months ahead of schedule. The story spread across the entire base. Everyone knew about the private who accidentally gave orders to the general and got rewarded for it. Sergeant Holloway still brings it up during briefings. Remember, even generals need help sometimes. Just ask Private Garrett. General Donnelly retired last year. At his ceremony, he told that story to 300 soldiers. Pointed me out in the crowd, said I taught him that rank doesn't matter when someone genuinely needs assistance. That's how I accidentally gave orders to a general and somehow didn't get court-martialed for it.